My name's Dan Allen. I'm a social work lecturer at the University of Salford, and I specialise in child protection and matters relating to social work with Gypsy Roma traveller communities more generally. I've been working with Gypsy Roma traveller communities for the last 15 years, and my career started working with communities when I was a carer for Irish traveller children living in foster care. And throughout my professional training and work with the community, I began to develop an awareness that whilst individual social workers across the country might be doing fabulous work with community members, collectively, social work more generally needed to develop its skills, its knowledge, its awareness of working with communities, and in understanding the need to develop work with communities, it was important that social work more generally understands the challenges that some Gypsy Roma traveller families face. So one of the ways I'm trying to address this tension is through the development of an online resource called TRAIN. And TRAIN stands for the Traveller and Roaming Advice and Information Network. Now, TRAIN has been developed specifically to address that tension. So it provides information to community members who are experiencing social work intervention, and it also provides information to professionals who might be leading those assessments and inquiries. Now, the information for families essentially explains in an accessible, understandable way who social workers are, what social workers do, what an assessment is and the various different assessments that a family might be asked to engage with, and then what the procedures are in relation to ongoing and further action. TRAIN also, as I said, provides information to professionals, and that is essentially built around the concept of culturally competent practice. So what the basic information that social workers need to know about Gypsy Roma traveller communities in their broadest sense, but also how they can tailor their work to include and account for, respect, appreciate and centralise the perspective of those communities more generally. So as a web-based service, we're able to see and review web traffic, so the number of people who are accessing the site. And since 2015, the number of people accessing the site is steadily growing. And we're averaging this year, 2017, around 1,700 hits a month. And that's from, as I say, from community members, but for also interested professionals who are looking to upskill. The referrals then that we get from community members are all through the website. So there's a box that people can fill in and put their telephone number and email, and then either myself or my colleague Martin Norton will respond to that email within 24 hours. But increasingly, a number of referrals are coming from local authorities, from solicitors, and from national non-government organisations who are working to support Gypsy Roma traveller people. Now that's really important because there are no other organisations like TRAIN, and whilst there are specialist family law organisations that can give solid advocacy and advice in the spirit, letter and procedure of law, that there are no organisations that can look at and advise around social work processes. And that's why big established national non-government organisations are looking to develop support from TRAIN too.